So Moon Knight. Moon Knight gets to go first, which helps alleviate this really strong map for Achilles. Do you go in? Moon Knight, I guess you could attack with a 1. And then probably not. What do you attack here? I don't think Achilles doesn't really need to play the swap. It's a Moon Knight, so the attack isn't going to be that big, so not much damage being dealt to Pat. But it could be like Moon Knight attacks with a boostable, but that puts you at a hand disadvantage like off the bat. What are the options here for Moon Knight as a first action attack into Achilles? The boostable? Oh no, it's just perfectly blocked. That's unfortunate. Do you really want to go doubles? No. Oh, you go Mr. Knight immediately. Interesting. So Moon Knight is just trying to survive. This dissuades Achilles from doing a first action attack. Because, and well, that doesn't stop Patroclus. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Knight immediately doesn't really stop much. I mean, like, I guess, yeah, that's the part I like. Triggers. This is a 5 though. Yeah, it's still 1 damage. That's the part I like, doesn't trigger. But at least it's just 1 damage, I guess. Moon Knight can maneuver to the center, then attack Achilles. Oh no, actually, no, double maneuver. You can attack Achilles, then not be adjacent. I'm gonna mark this game down for Achilles so soon. But yeah, I mean, nothing much has happened yet. I don't know if Moon Knight's supposed to do this, like, explode the game. But yeah, but the first interaction was like, eh. That definitely favored Achilles. Yeah, Pat just goes to the center. You can just double maneuver, it's fine. And like what? If Moon Knight kills Pat in this map, I mean, some maps are so... Some maps are better. I mean, usually a move 4 map's all you need, but this is a move 3 map. Double maneuver for Moon Knight. That's like right, a bit near to Pat, but I guess it's fine. Double maneuver, discarding 1. I mean, discarding the 1 is fine, but overdraw discard is... It's interesting. You could maneuver... Could you have maneuver boosted towards Achilles that turn? Then attacked instead. And now Pat just walks up. I think you could do that and then move Achilles 1 to the right. Yeah. That means that Achilles isn't in maneuver range anymore of Moon Knight or Khonshu. Oh, we're actually putting him back. That's still maneuver range. And Pat could just attack with anything. I guess auto damage isn't the best because Khonshu blocks that. Yeah, Pat is attacking. Could be a 4, gain action. Oh, it's actually the 5. It's 2 damage. And this doesn't activate, but I don't think Moon Knight really minds. I guess if Moon Knight, I mean, yeah, that's interesting why Achilles positioned like that. Doesn't force a boost from Moon Knight. Oh, maybe he's just trying to bait. So doing this, attacking with totally same thing to do, means that doesn't really have to... Oh, actually that's enough to kill Pat, yeah. Never mind. Well, okay, that's Discarding Skirmish and another Helm. Skirmish is a great discard. Helm is a bit unnecessary, although you're still going to need to boost around, but on this map, you don't need the boost 4 at all. I mean, I guess if Achilles is starting on the farthest corner of the map, you can still reach the other farthest corner. Yeah, you can just double maneuver here, then move. You don't have to go to the center anymore as Achilles. Moon Knight's going to discard if they can't reach. So yeah, it's fine. Just keep going, but I think this game is really easy for Achilles now. I think if you're just any random player here, you can pilot this game now as Achilles moving forward. But Moon Knight does gain an action. Mr. Knight. And deals the first bit of damage towards Achilles. But notably uses the heal for that. So dealing 2 damage to Achilles but losing 2 heal himself. Okay. Could deal more damage. 5. It's a bit Unfortunate doing this in a Mr. Knight turn, but it is what it is. Yeah, if imagine that was like a Khonshu turn, Achilles would be like 9 HP now. But yeah, you do damage whenever you can. And Achilles did return Skirmish. So he has another really good defense now. Yeah, Achilles just swings here though. Actually, Achilles could have moved towards the green space connected to Moon Knight. No, Moon Knight has a move 2 with ability anyway, so doesn't matter if Achilles is right next to Moon Knight. Yeah, it says nah, Moon Knight can still win. Okay, let's not be too hasty. Yeah. Oh, actually, great feint. 1 damage and Achilles draws 1. So all that Moon Knight needs to do here is survive. I think the deck count is 17 to 18, but that's not really the truth. Achilles tends to get more cards. Moon Knight can be very tanky. Yeah, that's true. But this map is like really good for Achilles though. But yeah, all that Moon Knight needs to do is just survive. Which Moon Knight is pretty good at. And yeah, I mean, Khonshu now and then you get to swing hard at Achilles. Force boost from Achilles. Eventually whittle it down. Yeah, all that Moon Knight needs to do is not get attacked during Moon Knight turn. So it's Achilles' turn and we're trying to decide what to do. 6 cards in hand, so I think Achilles probably maneuver boosts here anyway. They can't use a spear throw since it's a Khonshu turn, no auto damage happens. Oh, actually moving away. Oh no, they already maneuvered one, so they're not gonna overdraw. And then you can just do another maneuver and then engage then. I guess doesn't want to approach Moon Knight when it's a Khonshu, you could double attack. Yeah, okay. I think Moon Knight's okay with this too though. They get to Mr. Knight. Achilles attacks aren't that threatening anymore. At least for this specific turn. So Achilles has to approach now, maneuver, boost, attack with anything, and then Mr. Knight has a +1. Yeah, discarding a Patroclus card, basically not a big deal for Achilles to boost here. Let's see. It's a 4. It's a 6. Okay, 2 damage to Moon Knight. And yeah, that's it. So that's just 2 damage. And let's draw. Yeah, attacking once, it's fine. I mean, Moon Knight is move 3, so 1 damage. To both sides. Okay. And yeah, Moon Knight just takes a simple maneuver and it's out of Achilles' range. So just Achilles just has to boost every single turn. There's still a bunch of path cards, so it's not that big of a deal. Well, a bunch, I say. I guess just 1. That's one, never mind that. He has to boost with the Achilles card now. Did get value out of path though. Okay, well, it's a Moon Knight turn. Achilles maneuver boosts and attacks, and then it feels pretty good for Achilles. Yeah, actually, we got the other Patroclus card. So, that's best case scenario for Achilles boost. Achilles attacks. Moon Knight, this one defense with a 3. It's a 6. 3 damage to Moon Knight. There's still 2 spear shots. So, there is still 1 more heal for Moon Knight. But, yeah, Achilles just presses for damage. And then he just has to boost every single turn, just as how it's going to be. I guess Achilles could choose not to boost this turn if he's afraid of a Khonshu retaliation. Yeah, I could just double maneuver to the center, then discard, I don't know, like heal. I don't think Moon Knight really wants to approach Achilles anymore, doesn't want to get double attacked. Don't really have any disengage. Fist of Khonshu is gone and feints into an enraged Achilles. It feels like a really bad time. Yeah, Achilles needs a boost 3. Yeah, okay, that's her weakness. Okay, Achilles attacks. Another one of those. 3 damage again. Oh, this is... it's a skirmish too, so yeah. Doesn't have to worry about a double attack from Khonshu. And then 2 more spear shots. That's it, yeah. We do Travelers. Double attack. Heal 2, okay. And double attack, it's 3 cards. You attack with a 4, you have to draw. Go to 6. Achilles feigns, takes 4. Yeah, I think it's a 4 from Moon Knight. He has to draw here. The Conchu, so he doesn't take damage. If Achilles has feint, I think he plays it now. Oh, doesn't have it actually. That's 3 damage, and Moon Knight gets to draw 2. And yeah, it gets to disengage, so it doesn't get a double attack. Yeah, okay. Technically, Moon Knight is out of Spear Shot range. Spear Throw. Spear Shot. League of Legends. Oh yeah. But Achilles just needs to deal 1 more damage. Yeah, there we go. That's a start. Actually, you could throw 1 more. No, it's that's it. Okay, yeah, Moon Knight gets to attack and then move 1 from Conveyor. Yeah, well, it was a decent try from Moon Knight. Pain, it's 2 damage. And then Moon Knight gets to move 1. Yeah, it's a Moon Knight turn now, so basically no fear from Achilles to just maneuver in and attack. Could even move to the center, then attack Moon Knight there. Then Moon Knight is forced to move 1 from the Conveyor, and Achilles gets to stay at center for the subsequent turns. Yeah. Okay, so we attack. And that's a lot of damage. Got 1 HP. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's basically it, I think. Yeah, you move to... I mean, probably don't want to move there because after Conveyor, you still move next to Achilles. I don't think Achilles has no defense. He has, like, the god of versatiles. Actually, both of these guys are. 1 damage. Yeah, they die anyway. You boost it. It's fine. GG. Moon Knight gets to deal a bit more damage if he wants to. But I guess he doesn't want to. Okay. 1 damage only, actually. Let me jump in there for a bit.
This in my starting hand, and this.
Yeah, perfect Pat
And
interactions, like, pretty much that entire time.
Something like this with, I think maybe like a double attack or something.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. I was like, okay, it's fine with me.
Yep. Yeah. Dang. Oh well, is what it is. I knew I was screwed when Pat died. I was like, I needed that to not be in your hand. I needed you to not have those at all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It was a fun game though.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. Some good old bloody fists.
If you'd like to support the channel, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee or my Pixel by ePlayment pages down below. And if you like the content you just saw, make sure to check out the other videos on my channel. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.